The Ego poll results are back. Tyson Fury Glovegate versus Deontay Wilder. Is it real or is it fake? You guys voted on my channel. I gave it a week and the results, they're in. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Now sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It does help the channel when you guys utilize that link. It is in the description box of all of my videos, and it definitely helps the channel. You can sign up for ESPN Plus as a standalone app, or you can bundle it with ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and Hulu, all three apps for one price, $12.99 a month. I personally have all three and I use them regularly. And again, it helps the channel in a phenomenal way when you guys click on that link. Now, the results are in. I did a poll about a week ago. This, for full disclosure, I have not went back one time. I knew I wanted to make this video. I gave it a week, so I have not rehearsed this. I don't know what any of the comments are saying. I don't know what the results are. I just, put it on my to-do list, if you will. And this is my live reaction to all the comments. We're going to see how many people voted. We're going to see what people believed in terms of Tyson Fury Glovegate on my channel, as far as the people who participated. So this is a live reaction video to that. Again, this is not scripted. I did not preview it or anything because I wanted to have my honest opinions and, just go through it one time. So shout out to everyone who ordered UFC 248 from me also. But here it is. All right. So I posed the question literally a week ago. It looks like 6,400 and change of you guys voted. Thank you for everybody who participates. Just if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I go live. I have daily discussions and videos, news feeds and news clippings. And I also cover the fight. So thank you guys for your participation. It really helps and get some good ideas out there. So Boxing Ego, that's me. 1 week ago, Ego poll. Based on the Glovegate arguments presented on the internet, do you think something was up with Tyson Fury's gloves and they had been tampered with? And had they been tampered with, there's another way to put it. Hashtag new media, hashtag Boxing Ego. Again, it looks like 6,400 people voted roughly. And the two options were yes or no. Heck yes, something is up. 56%. So more people think something is up with Tyson Fury's gloves than people that don't. Now, this is not like a election poll or anything like that. So I don't know how many people possibly double voted, because you know how the haters come in and they'll flag on my account, give me 5 dislikes, but it's really one person. They'll send bots and stuff like that. So I can't control none of that. I'm just going off of the numbers. But 56,000 people said, heck yes, something was up, especially with that left glove. 44%. So it's almost half and half. But more people think something occurred. It got 410 likes, but 44% said, heck no, he's innocent. Ooh, these comments are going to be fun. I haven't looked at any of these comments. That's what I saved it for the video, so you can get my live reaction. Now they queued up, loaded up. I'm not going to read everyone's name. Didn't just Wilder said on, ooh, that's some bad English. Didn't just Wilder said on that Yahoo interview, Fury never hurt him at all. Hashtag fake media. Oh yeah, you getting blocked after this is over. Fake media because I asked a question. See, this is the problem with boxing. This is what I'm talking about. The people who are getting angry because this is being questioned, it shows you more about them than how is it fake media when, listen, if it was fake media, I wouldn't even offer no poll. I wouldn't give people the opportunity to say if I only wanted people, if I didn't want honest reactions, then I would allow no poll at all. And I just say what I personally think and just let that run on my channel. So yeah, you getting blocked. Juice, yeah. I'm gonna squeeze you juiceless, pause. You getting blocked. This poll is a joke. Wilder got his ass whipped by a better fighter, no excuse. Once again, the funny thing is, they're angry people are voting the opposite way, because how you mad when we running a poll? It's a poll. This is a contemporary, recent fight, you know. So we gonna do what we do on this side, Digital Mob. Big Wilder fan here, but no, Wilder simply got punished by the better fighter. Wilder was never a good boxer, so it was only a matter of time when he got exposed. Not sure why we could resort to coming up with conspiracy theories. See, I could tell right here, it says Big Wilder fan. This is what old media always does. They always say like, oh, I'm a big fan of Tank Davis, but he's wrong and he sucks and he's ducking Lomachenko. Like, old media, they just do the same tricks. It really makes me believe that you're not what you say, because you wouldn't even have to give this long preamble. You wouldn't have to preface it. You wouldn't have to even tell me that you're a big Wilder fan. You would just be a Wilder fan and say your comment. So I don't believe you. Hell nah, and I'm a Wilder fan. Look at what I said. This is old media. But the funny thing is, the poll, more people thought something was up with the glove than not. But all the comments, the people that are in their emotions, every single comment said no so far. So it's kind of funny, you know. The people who are getting angry at this seem to be more vocal in the comment section. Hell nah, I'm a Wilder fan, but if you've never been in a boxing ring, you won't understand how the glove can slip down. I got Wilder in a trilogy. Blah, blah, blah. Wilder and his fans are boring as fuck. Be a man and people around him be real men and adamant you got your arse whooped. Okay, so you from the UK. Oh, so the UK came through, bro, because we don't say arse. Keep making up excuses. It's embarrassing for American people and anyone associated to Deontay Wilder. Nice to know. Only biased people don't want to look into it at all. See, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to King Flacco. This is hilarious. The beta males, they can't help themselves but get emotional and riled up at this. Only biased people don't want to look into it. Real boxing fans want to know why someone's glove is twerking. I like that. Yeah, let me hit that. I like that. He said, real boxing fan. This is funny. This is funny. Okay, Samuel says, 1, why do you turn off the camera when you're wrapping your hand? 2, why is the left gloves increase your reach so you could win on points if it goes to distance, or knock out Deontay by punching with open gloves and bottom side of the glove that has no padding? Number 3, why does it happen in both fights? Man, come on. Ray K said, video don't lie. Fury is a fraud. You can never, ever trust a dope fiend. That's a solid point, because I'm from the Bay. I got these cheeseburgers, man. Please, man. Oh yeah, we got him out here in the Bay. Hold up. All you have to do is go back and watch his other fights and compare the gloves. Then to the 2 Wilder fights, you can clearly see he cheated. Strip him of the belt and suspend him for 3 years, a despicable disgrace of a so-called professional fighter. Ooh. See, shout out to Marcus M. Okay, now there's some Eagles Army in here. Okay. And you know, I might have to do a part 1 and 2, because this looks like a lot of comments, and you know, I don't know how much time I'm going to spend with each reply, but I don't know if I'm going to make this video too long. I'm probably going to break this into 2 parts just for the record, because this is kind of good. You guys will leave it like it's long. I thought people would just be like yes or no. Marcus M. Laughing my effing ass off. Why y'all mad at Ego for a poll? Get out your feelings. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's that new media shit. That's that new media right there. That's that new media. Once again, the only people who are this irate and angry with the poll are the people who don't want to be objective. And it's funny because they say, the black channels, why are blacks so angry? And they're saying all this stuff, but you're angered and triggered that there's a poll where I'm just asking people. It was always going to be a fair poll. It's not like if more people said no, I believe what I believe. You know what I'm saying? If more people said no and 75% of the people that voted said no, his gloves hadn't been tampered with, hypothetically, it's not like I'm going to delete the poll. This is still great content for my channel. See, that's what I'm saying. New media, just so you guys know, this is a brand you can trust, because once again, I keep it fair. I didn't vote. I didn't manipulate the votes. I didn't even look at this for 1 week. I just wrote it down to follow up and make this video, and you're getting the pure, uncut, raw, unadulterated. This ain't Donald Trump. I didn't phone a friend and call Russia and China and all these places to help me with the poll. I believe what I believe. I've stated why. This is just me. This just goes to show you the objectivity from myself and the channel. Fury was caught cheating along with his cousin using nandrolone, then come out with that BS excuse, I'm depressed. He loves his cocaine. The gloves look weird as uck. It's not normal. Once a cheat, always a cheat. Yeah, he said he ate hog meat, an uncircumcised hog. Look it up. This is all true. He tested positive for cocaine, after when the Fury versus Klitschko, after he beat Fury, the Klitschko rematch was to take place, and he tested positive for cocaine when he was going through that downward spiral and, mad at the witch hunt or whatever he said. And before that, the UCAD, they caught him, and, for whatever reason, it took 18 months for them to reveal it, but they said they had a failed test with him and his cousin using nandrolone, and they blamed that they ate some pig, 18 months ago, some hog meat. That uncircumcised pig had that nandrolone in it. Only the trolls voting. I don't even know what that means. I don't know how you know. I don't know if it, I don't know the YouTube polls. I don't know if it shows you the results up to the minute. I'm not sure. Clearly, this is deeper than boxing. You idiots call ego bias because he posed a question. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. He didn't say that Fury was guilty. He asked that. See, and this proves my point. I'm sorry, cause y'all hold me down, and it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. This is what I'm talking about. Listen to what's being said. You have new media who's covering each and everything. So when Tony Harrison accused Jermell Charlo of having something in his water bottle that aided him or gave him electrolytes or, some magic potion, I talked about what Harrison said. I did state my opinion. So I said, you can't go off for Gatorade. We can't see what's in it, blah, blah, blah. And Charlo was later cleared by the California State Athletic Commission, right? They looked into it and they said, no, we remember that. He was drinking TGB Promotions water that was sealed, and they just put it in the Gatorade bottle so it was squeezable. We cleared that and we watched it, and the commission was aware of that. So this is unwarranted charges from Tony Harrison. But you notice I talk about everything, good or bad. When Floyd Mayweather went to Gucci, see, they always say this stuff like the black channel, and and say this, and you're biased for blacks and this. But I talk about everything, good, bad, or indifferent. When Gerald Miller fails a drug test, I talk about it. I state my opinion. When Dillian White failed a drug test, I talk about it. I state my opinion. When Anthony Joshua was accused of testosterone exemptions by Dillian White and Gerald Miller, surprise, surprise, I talked about it. The difference between me and them, and this is why we'll always be superior, is because we don't cut no corners and we don't duck or dodge any topic in this world of boxing. And I give you my uncut, raw opinion and truth, whether you like it or not. And I cover it, everything, unbiasedly. Old media, they get mad because you pose the question and say, shut up, get over it. Your black boy got beat and, all this goofy stuff, Don't ask the question. So that tells you what time it is, and it tells you what time they're on. They're mad, like my man's saying. Clearly, this is deeper than boxing. You idiots call ego bias because he posed a question. This is something going on in the world of boxing, whether you believe it or not. So how you mad at me for posing a question? It's just like, hey, did Trump work with Ukraine? Did he work with Russia? And then a news imprint asking the question. There's people that believe he did, and, you know, he's basically guilty of treason. And then some people maybe believe, you know, who are idiots, that he didn't have no part in that. But regardless, it's a question. He didn't say that Fury is guilty. He asked, what do we feel? Exactly, we in caps. Feel Fury was guilty and you guys are upset. A racist and or a biased person is upset when you question something, even if the evidence is right in front of your face. Example, a cop can shoot a person in the back, plant a weapon on them, and it could be on video. They'll say, we don't know the full story. Ooh, he's destroying y'all. Who is this? OG Boxy Johnson. Marvelous. They'll say we don't know the full story. We don't know what the person did to deserve that. Shaking my head. I gotta like that, man. Y'all some writers. Oh my God, the denial has become pathological. We are now delving into conspiracy theories. But once again, you notice a common thread with old media who absolutely refuse to believe. They're not explaining how his glove is bending and then launching forward, how it looks like the point of impact is in the palm area, and then this part looks loose. So, you know, keep crying, Wilder fans. Your tears are delicious. Your boy lost, let it go. Once again, all of this stuff doesn't explain the phenomenon of slinky arm, go-go gadget arm, T1000 handed Tyson Fury. I thought the ref checked the gloves beforehand, and that's just a question. Wilder got cheated. He need that belt back, and I want my money back. Yeah, he said he wanted money back. Definitely something's up. Nobody from Team Fury has come out to refute the accusations either. Yeah, they just want to sweep it on the rug. And he has been proven cheater since 2016. Not a good look. The video don't lie. It was his Power Ranger suit that made him lose. That's what Wilder said. I guess that's an attempt at humor. Why should we always suffer in silence? Thanks, ego and new media. My pleasure. These racist idiots. Something definitely is up, and they want it muted. F all of them. Keep the exposure coming so they can get none of that ish in the trilogy. Prince Savage. Yeah, they hurt. They want to wake up from the nightmare, hoping the argument goes away. But we gonna keep talking about it. Hashtag new media. The man guilty. He guilty. He deserve to be guilty. LOL. Hell yeah, he cheated. He is a known cheater and was exposed last year by his sparring partner. And that's a good add-on for the first Wilder fight. Bring my boy his belt back. See, and look, I don't have nothing to do with. See, and this is what I love about you guys. This is what I love about Digital Mob. You know, this YouTube digital space that I've helped pioneer in the space of boxing. I love it because I'm only responsible for my opinion. But this is why I made this video, is so I didn't proofread it or, you know, go preview and delete I ain't got time for all that. We making money. And this is real life people with user accounts or trolls or whoever they are, and they're leaving their comments. So you're getting more than just my opinion. And, you know, I haven't said too much in this video. These Wilder haters want this ish to go away, but hell to them. Nah. Give the man his belt back. That Fury head cheated. Pound always cheating to this day. Where the is Fury's VADA test? They said it came back, you know, since this video or since this poll was put up. They said they both cleared. He definitely went missing since the fight. I got a feeling Fury is going to pop dirty. If all these accusations turn out to be true, he's done. Yeah, I mean, if he would have popped, that would have been horrible. All right, dang, you guys are going in. Yo, this comment section is lit. People, especially those who believe Fury is innocent, are deeply in their feelings. Tell them. First, I think this matter requires some investigation. The glove situation is definitely suspect, especially given the cameras were turned off while they were being wrapped. No explanation. For those of you who wish to unsubscribe because of the poll, please do, and spare us with your ignorance. You will be doing us all a service, and I know I speak for ego as well when saying this. Yes, you do, you know, because I don't care if they unsubscribe, because you're not going to threaten me with a subscription. I work too hard for that. You know, I work too hard for that to be threatened. If you like my content, you appreciate what I give to the game, you're, open and you embrace my point of views and, my style of commentary, then great, welcome aboard. But if you don't, then I'm not finna beg you, and you don't have to warn me. That's what the haters always do. Hey man, your channel stinks, I'm leaving. Like, leave, good. For those who say Ego is trying to make this about race, quote unquote, racial tensions are a reality in life. Boxing does not exist in an alternate reality, so race is relevant. There's a lot of racism in the sport, and it's well documented. Those who claim not to see it are those who aren't affected. That is a fact. You never see people who are non-coons who, are people of color, and there's a possibility that they could have faced real life, ugly, ignorant, pure racism, deep South racism, saying, hey, don't make this about race. It's always like the dude on the Mayweather channel, the bald dude. Tyson Fury said it's not about white or black. Why would I trust you? Because you don't have the same experiences. I'm an extremely tall person, right? So I can't tell you dating life of a short man. You're like, oh man, girls, they go on one date with me and they never call back. That's not my experience because I'm not a short person. So how you gonna tell somebody who lives it and who's seen it and been there, done that and stuff like that, and you're gonna tell them that these things don't exist? Great add-on. Those who don't look like the boxer directly affected by the racism. Y'all going deep. I'm glad I did this follow-up video, so this doesn't go undocumented. Now there's homie in the comment section talking about he's been boxing for years and that unless you've stepped in the ring and fought, you won't understand. I've been boxing for 7 years. I have amateur experience. My gloves or anybody else's gloves that I've seen with my 2 eyes have never looked anything close to the way Tyson Fury's glove was looking during the clip. So honestly, with all due respect, shut the up. Then there's my man who said Ego is clearly a Democrat. I didn't even see that comment, but whatever. Y'all Americans need to cut the crap on the Republican Democrat-ish. 2 sides of the same damn coin. You live in an oligarchy who have been fucking you for centuries. Don't at me. I like that don't at me at the end. He went in on y'all. Wow, y'all going in. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more and I'm gonna pick a stopping. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 more questions because this is gonna be intense. This is getting deep, and I want to have the same energy. Do you guys understand the meaning of a question mark? Ego is not asking, or ego is asking, not stating. You are such a bunch of idiots. See, oh my God, I love Ego's Army. Bet. Because it started off rough. When I first started reading the comments, they were all like, oh, you idiot, you fool. Nah, okay. I was wondering where y'all was. Ego's Army, holding me down, West Side. You guys are such a bunch of idiots. Bet you if it was Wilder, it'd be different energy. Of course, if it was a black fighter, if it was Wilder, that people perceived he got all them 40 knockouts by cheating or loose glove, they would use that, bro. And they would analyze his every move going forward. They would be looking at the old fights, etc. The stuff that they're telling you not to do with the guy who's failed 2 drug tests just because he happens to be white. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think the gloves were tampered with at all, but Fury came with the mindset of destroying. And at the time, some punches could be considered illegal, but it's a fight, not always clean. See? Okay, so that person says you guys have to answer the question and he doesn't believe it. So that's his opinion. All right. Number 2, all these fucking fanboys or boys coming to the vote trying to make it even. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you know how that's going to be. You chump ass blood liquor is a cheater. Period. Diana Branch going off. Laughing my ass. You got to stop. Honestly, quit your channel. See, that's pure emotion. I make more money than you. Why would I quit my channel? This is what I do full time. So I'm a quit and then have no money. See, this is what I'm saying. That's that old shit. That's that old shit. He said quit your channel. So I got a Disney sponsorship and we getting bread, super chats, pumping out content, been on the platform for years, and you talking about quit your channel. So that's the third question. Just so you guys see the lunacy that I deal with. Yeah, I'm definitely not quitting, but you can quit. You know, that's the mindset of a quitter. You the Victor Ortiz of the comment section. I ain't quitting shit. So I'll be back with the part 2 to go through the rest of these comments. This is fun. You know, Ego Pose is back. And as far as Tyson Fury gloves, you guys know what I feel. I've already stated my opinion. And my opinion has not been debunked or refuted from anybody. So I'm just going to keep believing that until, you know, something were to come and change that. I have to either change the world or be changed by the world, like Pac said. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the poll results. Once again, we'll go back to the top. Out of the people that voted, 56% of the people of, you know, almost 7,000 votes said, yes, something is up. Heck yes. 44 believe that Tyson Fury, no, nothing happened. He's innocent. So I'm going to keep doing these polls because they fun. And I like to see the comments. And the people who are mad that people are asking these questions or posing the question, just so you guys know they're a part of the problem. Because that means to say they're not objective enough to even want an alternative answer. They just feel what they feel and they're not willing to accept another opinion. Listen, the thing is, I'm listening to counter arguments, but they're weak. They want to be like new media digital mob so bad, like the people debunking it. They're talking about, oh, Tyson Fury believes in God, so he wouldn't do something like that. That's not good enough. You know, Charles Manson could believe in God. You know, some people killed whole schools and stuff and said God told them to do it. So that's not a good enough reason to debunk something. Because if he believed in God so much, then why did he let his career go down? You know, if he believed in God so much, why was he about to end his life? You know, why did he have Nandrolol in his system? You know what I'm saying? We could do this all day. So that's not a good, oh, he would never do this, or, you know, doing demos and experiments with people who are scared to try it out, or people who are using different gloves and different variables. You run the same experiment. That's my time, people. That's the poll results. Glovegate continues. It ain't over, we working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.